Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we're going to be talking about none other than 6ix 9ine. Now, if you don't know who Takeshi 6ix 9ine is, you've probably been living under a rock. He rose to stardom, I believe, probably 2 years ago now, or maybe even been last year, but the guy basically took off in the music world for his sort of unique style, his interesting like actual physical style, his unique music style. It became sort of a massive thing. Obviously, he's got multiple, probably $1 million hits. He's got multiple millions of views on every single one of his songs and so on, and multiple millions of listens on Spotify and Apple and so on. On all of his songs like Kika with Tory Lanez, Stupid, like there's loads. But obviously, we'll do a little bit of backstory before we get to the current moment. Obviously, he has had obviously some issues with the law and so on, and obviously there was a point obviously where he ended up in jail for some very naughty things, and obviously there was the court case where he supposedly snitched on all the other Treyway members, as they were known. That was sort of his gang, his crew, the Treyway members. Obviously, he brought a song out straight after coming out of jail, and obviously was no longer allowed to say that anymore because their gang had sort of dismembered because he supposedly snitched on all of them. So yeah, whatever your opinion of the guy is, based on the snitching thing and whatever, you can't really knock what he does. He does just make millions of views every song. You can't deny that. Like, the guy is world famous. As proven with his brand new song Gooba, which literally came out, I believe on today we're filming this on the 11th. I believe it came out on the 9th, or the 8th maybe. So it's only been out about 2 or 3 days now. And it sort of popped off a bit. It's safe to say it's his first song since coming back out of prison. It's his first this is his chance to rebuild his career. Obviously, after going to prison, it sort of messed up his career a tiny bit, because obviously he's been able to stop being able to produce music and so on. We was supposed to release an album, which never came out, obviously because he went to prison. So this is his chance to revive his career, if you must. And I think it's safe to say that Gooba was a bit of a success. It crashed YouTube. It got so many views that YouTube crashed. It just froze, and YouTube would not play anything, not just that song. The whole of YouTube broke because one video was released. I believe it broke Eminem's record for 38.1 million views in the first 24 hours. I think it did about 44 or 45 million views in the first 24 hours, which is just nuts. I think Eminem's was for Killshot, his diss track on Machine Gun Kelly when they were beefing back in 2018. And the fact that that really popped off just because of how hyped people were for that song. The fact that this has probably outdone it by like nearly 6 or 7 million views is actually kind of mental. Like, that's actually mad to think that that's even possible. So yeah, it crashed YouTube. It beat Eminem's record. He then went to Instagram Live, as I'm probably sure you've all seen the clips on Twitter and whatever. They're very funny. I'm obviously not going to play. I'm probably not going to play any of the song or any in this video because I don't want to get copyright striked and whatever. I don't know whether his team would copyright strike me for using the music and so on. I don't want to cause myself that problem. But to be fair, the song is actually pretty good. Like, if you haven't listened to it yet, the song is actually pretty good. Go and listen to it. Gooba on YouTube. It's actually I actually really, really like it. I've got it added into my Spotify playlist. And if you are a male, you will probably enjoy the music video. Because it's just, obviously, him, and basically just 6 girls in very little clothing, sort of twerking, shaking everything about, rolling around in, like, paint and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit mad. Like, if you are a male, you're probably going to enjoy the music video, let's be honest. It's a bit nutty, but it's sick. Like, I really rate the song. It is really, really good. I would play it, but obviously I don't want to end up copyright striked. I don't want to end up with that problem. The song is sick though. Please go and listen to it. Like, it is really class. And obviously then, like I say, he went to Instagram Live and broke the record for that as well. I believe that was held at something like 1.5 million people at one particular time to be in a Instagram Live. So, like, concurrent viewers to be in at the same time on Instagram Live, I think was about 1.5 million. he just went to 2 million. He just blew it out the water and got 2 million concurrent viewers at one specific time on Instagram Live. That's mental. That's actually broken. That shouldn't be possible. There's 2 million people in the world all sat watching that at exactly the same time. That's nutty. It's just mental. And obviously, he's just talking about his life and so on. Basically just dissing everyone and everything. I know that the song throws a lot of shots at a lot of people, so I assume there'll be a lot of backlash from it, and I assume that there'll be probably some music made sort of thrown back at him by these artists and so on. So maybe I look forward to that one. But I think it's safe to say that he's kind of banged. Like, he's back. Like, his career is completely saved based on what he has just done. But if all he has to do now is just keep releasing music, release an album, and he's kind of sorted. Like, he just is. The song is sick. The Instagram Live views was just mental. Like, I was watching it at one point, and not when it was 2 million people, but I was just watching it for a bit, and I came off, and then went onto Twitter and see that he got 2 million concurrent viewers. I was like, what? That's nuts. It seriously is crazy. I imagine you've all seen the clips that have been cut out of it on Twitter and everything. They're quite funny. The one about the watch is very funny. The little boy thing, I like that. It's kind of funny. So yeah, if you haven't seen the video yet, go and watch it. It's sick. The music video is class. And also, I was just listening to the song on Spotify. It's very, very good. I did enjoy it a lot. Obviously, it depends on whether you enjoy his style or not, whether you enjoy the song. Some people obviously won't enjoy his music style, but for me, I actually really enjoy it. So, yeah, it kind of bangs. It does bang. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if not, and if you have, please drop a like on the video. Comment down below if you are hyped for 6Ix 9Ine's return to the music scene, or if you did enjoy the song, please let me know in the comments, or if not, let me know as well, because we have a nice little debate. I like when people comment and I can have debates with them. It's a cool thing for me. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, if you have enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel if it is your first time around here. It would be really appreciated. And just join the family. We're on a movement for 500 by the end of lockdown. And with Boris's speech yesterday, basically saying that I'm working at a cinema, probably not going to be back at work till like August. I think we can do that. I think all we need now is 22 subscribers in that time. So I think we can do that. I feel like that's doable. So if you do want to subscribe, that would be really cool. Thank you very much for watching.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever when I can't